Miss Ashley, you're back already.
Hello? Are you awake? I came back early. What's this?
Nan, you surprised us. We didn't look for you until tomorrow. We were going to tell you, Nan, when you came back.
Tell me what? Kitty? No, it isn't true. I'm so sorry. Tell me it isn't true, Kitty. It's true, Nan. No, don't touch me! Go away! Go away! Oh, Kitty. What have you done?
Don't be horrible to me, Nan. I couldn't help it.
Oh, he forced you, did he? So that's what all your business meetings were about? All this time when I thought you were mine?
No, it wasn't like that. Until last night, it was just talk and kisses. I swear it, Nan. We were going to tell you everything.
Everything? Good God, what more is there to tell?
Kitty and I are going to be married, Nan. I'm sure in time you'll come to see it's for the best.
No! No!
Don't you see, Nan? It wouldn't do to go on as we were.
I believe you've killed me. The pair of you.
Come now, compose yourself, Nan. I know this has come as a shock to you, but this carry-on is quite out of proportion.
Out of proportion? Don't you know? Hasn't she told you about us?
I know that you were sweethearts of a kind.
Of a kind? The kind that hold hands? Didn't she tell you that we fuck each other?
I don't care to use such language, Nan. And if I did, I wouldn't use that word for anything a pair of girls can do. You need a man for that, I think you'll find. Hey, Kitty.
Goodbye. You said we'd be together forever. You said you loved me. You said you loved me. You said we'd be together forever. You said we'd be together forever. You said you loved me. Love me. Love me. Love me. Loved me.
Kitty and I are going to be married now.
I walked the streets all that day, not knowing where I was going. I wanted to see nothing, to feel nothing, to remember nothing. Everyone I knew and loved had betrayed me.
You need a man for that, I think you'll find. You need a man.
You said you loved me. How could she let him touch her? I hated them and wanted to die. But I wouldn't let them do that to me.
Morning, Nan. Oh, you don't look a thing at all.
Kitty's not in, is she? Or Mr. Bliss?
No fear. A bit early for them.
I've come about the room.
The house I keep here is a tidy one. I like my lodgers ditto. I've had trouble with single ladies in the past. Who you see or what you do outside my house is your concern, but there's one thing I won't have, and that's gentlemen followers in a single lady's room.
You'll have no trouble on that score from me, Mrs. Best.
£5 a week. In advance. Late payments will not be tolerated. I expect the room to be kept clean at all times. No cats, dogs, linens.
Now I was truly alone. A poor outcast from life's feast, tormented by my memories.
It's nice and hot. You really should take something, miss.
For nigh on 2 months, I never left that room. I barely washed and never changed my dress, for I had no other. I believe I would have faded away altogether if it weren't for the little maid Mary, who brought me morsels of food and urged me to eat them.
Nice and hot, miss.
Kitty and I are going to be married.
You said you loved me! It was done. It was over. I suppose I had been hoping that she would change her mind and come and find me. But now I knew for certain she was lost to me. It was time to face the world alone, though I had no idea how I should live in it. But I found that to walk alone in London isn't an easy thing for a woman to do.
Hello, darling. Wait. Hey! What's the matter, love? Lost sixpence and found a penny? You cut the old line with me and I'll treat you.
Leave me alone! Leave me alone!
All right, dear. Only asking.
I thought, what a cruel joke that I, who had swaggered across the stages of London, should be afraid to walk upon the streets. And most of all, I wished that I could escape from my miserable self.
Looking for a room. How long, dear?
Just an hour.
1 hour only, mind. in for a nice time?
Not today, dear. Perhaps another time, eh?
All right, dear. Well, don't forget now.
And for the first time since that terrible day, I felt a sort of freedom and a sort of strength. Somehow I had taken the first steps that would lead me out of my misery and into some different way of living, though I had no idea what that would be. My little stock of money was dwindling fast, and I was going to have to find some way of replenishing it, or starve. Necessity is a hard taskmaster, and if the opportunity had presented itself, I dare say I should have sunk so low as to become a thief.
Good evening, Tommy Atkins. Buying a little present for your sweetheart?
Couldn't afford anything here, sir.
That's a shame. She'll have to be content with a kiss, then, eh?
Haven't got no sweetheart.
Not anymore.
No, sweetheart. A good-looking lad like you, I find that hard to believe. Are you up for it, Tommy? For a sovereign?
Up for what, sir? I don't understand you.
Oh, come on. You know the game, Tommy. You're all at it, you soldier boys. Your hands are never off each other's cocks.
Not me, sir. I only joined up last week. I've never done anything like that.
Then it's time you began, my boy. Just take it in your hand. Only a minute's work. And there's a sovereign in it for you. Oh, have a heart, Tommy. I'm hard as a broom handle and aching for a spend.
Nan Astley could never have given the answer that I gave him. But Tommy Atkins took us both by surprise.
Come on, then. Slow and steady, Tommy dear. Go on.
I thought, if this were Walter, I'd bite it off.
Oh, steady on.
I suppose I should have felt ashamed. But I felt nothing but surprise and a kind of fierce elation that in a couple of minutes I had earned enough to keep me for a couple of weeks. And so I began my new career as a streetwalker. And I found it not so very different from acting on the stage. I told myself it wasn't Nan Astley who took men's spunk in my mouth or in my hand, but Tommy Atkins, or Eton Bertie, or Abel Seaman Sims, or Bobby Brown from Bermondsey. But now I was in a regular way of business. I needed a more regular way of life.